we must help our workers adapt to the digital economy. The digital transformation will be disruptive, especially for less skilled workers and those on the wrong side of the digital divide. Hence, it's crucial for us to invest in our workers, provide them lifelong and continuing education, so that they have the skills to compete and can earn a good living. Governments will provide support, but firms need to chip in, and larger firms need to take the lead on reskilling and new skilling. Companies too will need help adapting to the new post-pandemic normal, especially small and mid-sized enterprises, SMEs. SMEs account for 97% of all businesses and employ more than half of the combined workforce in APEC economies. But most SMEs are not as digitally prepared and risk being left behind. APEC economies must help SMEs and their workers make the digital transition. In Singapore, our SMEs' digital transformation journey is still work in progress, but we are moving ahead at good pace. We encourage large companies to work with SMEs to build new digital capabilities that can produce mutually beneficial collaborations. We establish schemes to second researchers to SMEs to help enhance their innovation capabilities. We also invest heavily in getting our workers digitally ready through upgrading programs in the tech sector, which are designed in partnership with the industry. Second, regionally, we must deepen economic integration in the digital domain. Economic integration was the reason APEC was conceived in the first place. APEC members continue to take encouraging steps towards its vision of a free trade area of the Asia-Pacific, through building blocks like the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for the Trans-Pacific Partnership, the CPTPP. This started out as a much smaller Trans-Pacific Strategic Economic Partnership, the P4, involving Singapore, Brunei, Chile, and New Zealand, which was conceptualized on the sidelines of an APEC leaders meeting. The CPTPP now comprises 11 economies, with several more applying to join. Another major regional trade agreement is the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP. The RCEP comprises a significant number of APEC members, amounting to 30% of global GDP, and it will enter into force on the 1st of January next year. It's timely to extend this vision of regional economic integration to the digital domain. The CPTPP and the RCEP set out some of the rules to facilitate e-commerce, but focused digital economy agreements carry this further. They provide reference points on the common frameworks and rules for digital trade, including emerging technologies and data innovation. Some APEC members have already concluded such agreements. For example, the Digital Economy Agreement between Singapore and Australia, and the Digital Economy Partnership Agreement amongst Chile, New Zealand, and Singapore. Recently, more APEC economies have expressed interest in the Digital Economy Partnership Agreement. This is useful as a possible building block towards a larger regional or global architecture. To enhance our cooperation in the digital economy, APEC members should work towards a regional digital economy agreement or partnership agreement. We can either expand the existing Digital Economy Partnership Agreement, just like how the CPTPP evolved out of the P4, or we can develop a new agreement with an expanded membership. This will be a new dimension of economic integration.